Hello and welcome to today's class. Look at this simple exponential equation. I've solved some mathematical challenges of this kind already on this math channel. But today, we're going to use a special approach to this. Something you must have known or something that is unfamiliar to you. So we have q to the power of q equal to 25. What is the value of q that will give us 25? Okay, sorry, q raised to itself that will give us 25. In other words, what number can we raise to itself to give us 25? So take our solution first thing. Okay, now we can solve this using different approaches, but here I'm going to use the lambda w function. But before then, what we do to get to the stage where we're going to bring the lambda w function? Yeah, we just have to log both sides of the equation. So are we going to take ln? In the formal challenge of this kind, I use the ln. Okay, but here I want to use log. Okay, I want to use log. But the question is it going to be log base 10 or log base e? I want to take log base e here. So from here, first of all, log both sides of the equation. So this is going to give us log q to the power of q base e. This is equal to our log 25 is e. Easy. So we apply the property law of logarithm. It says that when you have your log, take your log, your a to the power of your t, let's put t here, move this down here. So this is going to give us our t times our log a, right? Here we have this 10, this 10, e. All right, so we want to move this q down to this side. Okay, so doing that, this will give us our q times our log q base e equal to log 25 base e. Okay, so we look at this carefully. Bear in mind that I said we'll be evoking the Lambert W function. And for us to do that, what we do here, look at this, we just have to rewrite this q. And how do we rewrite this q? By bringing in log base e into the system. Remember that if you have your, let's take our e all raised to log base e, log base e of a, what happened? This will take care of this because we're having this e here. And so this is going to give us RA. Okay, so with this, let's write this q here. So q here could be written as our e all raised to the power of our log this e q, then times our log q this e equal to log this e 25. Easy. I believe we are not confused. Good. So we just have to rewrite this again. So had we rewrite this could be written as our log q is e times our e raised to log q is e. This is equal to our log 25 is e. Wow. Now, look at this expression we have here. You discover that what we are having at the base here is what we are having at the exponent. And that is where the product log or the Lambert W can play out. What does it say? It says that if you have, I like using star. So it says if you have star times your e all raised to a star, and you decide to take the Lambert W function or the product log, okay, the W of this, said this will give you a star. The only condition here is that this and this must be the same, and with your E here. So let's look at our expression we have here now. We have E here, we have log Q base E, we have log Q base E as the exponent. So that can play out. And so we now take the product log of both sides. So bracket our log Q is E times RE, right? E of log Q is E, close bracket, equal to the product log of our log 25 is E, bracket. All right. Remember, look at the log. That's where you take the product log, then you will come up with your star. And so this expression will in turn give us what? So this is going to give us log. So you can see this now implies that our log Q, this E, will now be equal to the Lambert W function of log our 25 is E. Okay? All right. So we're looking for our Q. Mind you, from the exponential equation, we're looking for Q. So what we do, we go back to this rule, this law here, that when we have E raised to log A base E, because this is carrying base E, so to cancel out, then we are left with our A. And so we can rewrite this as our E raised to our log Q base E equal to, with the same thing here, E raised to the Lambert W function of our 25, log 25 is E, close bracket. All right. Again, this will leave. So we are now left with our Q now be equal to RE raised to W of our log 25 is E. Wow. So this is the value of our Q. Question is, how do we get our Q? Get hold of a soft copy of the Wolfram Alpha calculator or the or the hard copy of your Wolfram Alpha calculator. Put this into the system, then whatever answer you have, punch your E raised to the answer to give you a numerical value. So with that, you get the answer. So this brings us to the end of today's math class. If you learned something from this video tutorial, give the video a thumbs up and do not forget to encourage this platform by sharing our videos and also subscribing. I know you are always there for us. Thank you for the love. My returning subscribers, I love you. All of us here, we love you. Keep watching Online Maths TV. Do not forget, do not fail to spot out our error or our mistakes in any of our content. Thank you once again. Bye.